her butt during a Democratic fundraiser. And number 5. Kemplin told CNN that Franklin groped her breast while posing for a photo when she was deployed in Kuwait in 2003, and Franken was there as part of a USO tour. She is the second woman to accuse Franken, who was previously starred on Saturday Night Live, of sexual misconduct during his time entertaining the troops abroad. Anonymous accuser number 4, a former congressional aide. The most recent accuser said that her alleged incident also happened in 2006 after a taping of Franken's then radio show. The unidentified accuser, who is a former Democratic congressional aide, spoke to Politico and shared how she says she ducked to avoid Franken kissing her as she tried to leave the radio studio. She said that as she left the room, he allegedly said, "It's my right as an entertainer," according to Politico. He was between me and the door, and he was coming at me to kiss me. He was very quick, and I think my brain had to work really hard to be like, what is happening? But I knew whatever was happening was not right, and I ducked, she told Politico. Franklin released a statement this morning in response to the Politico story. This allegation is categorically not true, and the idea that I would claim that this is my right as an entertainer is preposterous. I look forward to fully cooperating with the ongoing Ethics Committee investigation, he said. And then number 8, an 8th accuser came forward on December 6th, writing in The Atlantic of the alleged groping incident. DuPois, who identifies as a Democrat, wrote that she met Franklin at a party thrown by a media group during the President Barack Obama's inauguration. At the time, Franken's senatorial race would have been in the midst of a recount. His term officially began in July 2009. DuPois writes that she posed for a photo with Franken because her foster mom is a fan of his. We posed for the shot. He immediately put his hand on my waist, grabbing a handful of flesh. Then he squeezed, at least twice, DuPois wrote. Alright, ABC News has reached out to Franken's office for a comment. I will update blah, 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 blah. Okay, so Al Franken, alleged groping incidents. You can see that it was a whole different world, man, back whenever, in the early days, maybe, of television and broadcasting, when people could actually get away with that. And that's why there is such a thing as a casting couch. That's why there is such a thing as, like I say, it's one thing to have to work with someone because you don't like them, but it's a whole nother ball game to have to work with someone because part of your job is having to chug on the old company cock. Or, I mean, in a literal sense, that's pretty messed up. You hear me, I'm saying? So I don't know what to think. There was a lot of remorse in his voice, but it didn't seem like it was because of the incidents. It seemed like it's because they happened a long time ago, and why didn't they come forward before? It doesn't seem like they did anything that really hurt anyone. Although it could have been in poor taste, and I think that maybe a slap across the face would have been in order. How do you ladies feel about that? About just, hey, no man on this earth is going to take it away from you or take you to jail or anything like that if you give somebody that's running for office or whatever a nice open hand smack right across the face for being fresh. What the fuck's wrong with that? If somebody can try to fondle you, you're allowed to slap them across the face. That's your right as a lady, and I don't think anyone, especially if you're getting it on a picture, then they're going to have video photo evidence of it. If you're doing it during one of these events, half the people in there are recording that shit, so there's a good chance that if you have half a case, you've got it in photo or on video. So I say slap a motherfucker upside the head if they fondle you, grab you, or make you feel uncomfortable like that. If they go past their, what do you call it, your safety zone, your comfort level zone. And definitely just a reminder to let you know that every single person listening to this has a special talent. That's right, develop that shit, man. Use it to your advantage, and definitely wake up every single day doing something that you love to do, man. It makes time go by faster. It makes the world a whole better place. It might even take away that alcohol habit, right? Do something that you love. There's not necessary to drink 9 beers to forget about your boss being a fucking dick munch. So, develop your own skills and do whatever you love to do. And definitely let your parents know that you love them and that you appreciate them bringing your monkey ass into this world. And if you don't have your parents, they're looking down on you right now, and they are motherfucking proud of you. So yeah, I just thought we would get on here for a few minutes and talk about Al Franken resigning. I don't know how you all feel about that, but I know that they're rehashing and re-talking about it everywhere else. So I thought that we would just replay his resignation speech, talk about it a little bit. I feel bad for him. You know what? I really do. I feel like, I feel bad for the people that he offended. You know what I mean? Also, but I'm also thinking that there should have been immediate repercussions to that, and we're not fucking with it 9, 10, 11, 12 years later. You know what I'm saying? We live in this, especially now, this non-confrontational society, and sometimes it just does good for you to call people on their bullshit, or to let them know that they're invading your motherfucking personal space and that you don't appreciate it. And if you tell someone that face to face, there's a good chance that they're going to take heed to it. You know what I mean? And it might teach them something in the future. So we're going to leave it with you, Little Maniacs, until another day. I really appreciate you tuning in. And until tomorrow or the next, we'll see what's the haps. And we do have Celebrity Big Brother coming out in February, so definitely tune in to the Celebrity Big Brother Robcast. That'll be coming out soon. So I hope all of you are having as blessed and as awesome of a day as I am today. And if you're not, then maybe you will tomorrow. But guess what? This all starts right now by you doing every single task at hand to the best of your ability, no matter how small, no matter how big. As long as you perform every task to the best of your ability, ladies and gentlemen, the world is going to be a great place. You're going to move forward, you're going to prosper, and we're going to advance in life together and rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am Zombie, and I am out of here for the day. So peace out. Thanks a lot. And definitely, one last thing. If you would like to send an email, it's RadioRobcast@gmail.com. 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 Follow us on Twitter at Robcast Radio. Download the Spreaker Podcast app, the best podcasting network on planet Earth. And, man, don't invade people's personal space. Be trying to impose your will onto other people. And don't let motherfuckers impose their will onto you, man. You're bigger than that. You're better than that. And, hey, somebody loves you, even if it is only Robcast Radio, baby. We appreciate you tuning in. You'll have a badass evening and an even better tomorrow. I'm Zombie, and I'm out of here. Peace, bitches.